Welcome back into Tunnel Sports fans. Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. This is your boy co-hosting Dallas Melvin in the house. We got our resident basketball guru, Mr. Malik. What's up?
How you doing? What's up, H-Town?
So, and then we also have the famous, infamous Patrick Truesdale. What's up, Pat?
All weekend, but I'm relaxed and I feel good to be here in this show.
You know what? Before we jump in, for all of you who are not familiar with H-Town Cigar Week Takeover, it's one of the largest in the country. Pat, tell us a little bit about what went on. What you feeling like?
Oh, it's crazy. It was bananas. Good shot. He had a perfect line there. He had a telephone as usual. They used to be in places where they open. People say open all night and everything. And all white party was off, so they just getting really back there. I think they like to find a bigger venue. Hopefully they can. That white party is really getting just too many people there. It's getting awesome. So I got to move solo and all those guys, man. They did a hell of a job, and they just got to keep it up, man. Keep used to cigar week, number one cigar week. Because, everybody loves town, and everybody loves coming out town. And then the good thing is people got family and friends here, so every time we doing it up, man. We just got to keep it going. But it's that awesome time. Can't get everything. Can't tell about that. I'm 54. I'm too old for that. Got to hang out with my boy Henry, at 3 in the morning on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, events are going on all week. Literally started, I believe it was Tuesday, all the way through Sunday with the culmination of all white. I got a chance to check that out. It was a good time. Check out some of the picks for In the Tunnel. Once again, we always out in the community. Check us out on In the Tunnel Sports Media, Instagram, In the Tunnel Sports Media, TikTok, In the Tunnel Sports Media, Facebook, and then obviously we can't forget In the Tunnel Sports Media, Twitter. So check us out, like us, subscribe. Let us know where you want to see us in the community. We'll definitely try to make it by for sure.
Please do.
So. I mean, we want to talk about this. I mean, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. We got Malik on the show for a reason. NBA. What you think about the Pacers and Knicks? Pacers took a big lead last night.
Is that over with? Can they do another game? I think right now, New York doesn't have all. They can't keep up pace with the Indiana Pacers. Right now, I think the Indiana Pacers have number one offense in the league. Number one. And right now, if you can't score 125 or more, you might as well not even be in the ball. New York has a problem scoring. I think they can try and win one in New York. But after that, Indiana's going to win 4-2. What you think, True? Man, it's over. And yeah. They got to keep them alive and everything. New York, they won't feed the marketing. Everybody on ESPN is excited and everything. Everybody, all the person was Nick fan. Because he thinking basketball until the Pacers was going to win with Stephen A. But they good. And, I'm going to tell you that. No one's going to talk about the other game, but I'm going to see them win that game. And them two play, that's one of the best games. They're going to run a gun, and it's going to come down to Game 7. Now, both cities might be not behind the market like the Navy and the Lady. So you think about those teams in the back. But this championship, I mean, it's on the trade too, but I can think Oklahoma City, Indiana, and I think they consider low market. I think that's going to be one of the best championship games in history of the NBA.
Hey, I agree totally with you right there. You have the number one defense versus the number one offense. So right now we're gonna really see if defense wins championship. So I can't wait for that matchup. Number one against number one in defense and offense. Like heavyweight matchup.
And I'll tell you, I think it's gonna be the matchup where it's gonna come down to. You got two more guards,
Right.
MVP,
Albert.
Miles Sanders. That's gonna be a good matchup.
Now, shout out to Albert. He had one of the craziest deadlines To have a triple double with over 30 points,
Yes.
and have 15 assists and no turnovers, historically, that has to be up there. He's number one point guard in the league right now. Everybody gotta agree to this right now. You would love him on your team. You don't like the way he did this little jump. He be making.
He big too.
Yes. And he's smart. He plays basketball the right way.
Real smart. Real smart.
Well, you know what? I gotta
Go ahead.
Hey, when you really think about it, that yeah, people forget that. He had issues with that back then. So this year, I think he expressed it more. And he know he had back to the Jones. Hey, I'm just saying, believe. You gotta look at the total picture. So that he'll just be acting out of nowhere like they agree.
I understand what you're saying.
But in the context,
Because it's coming from you. Because you're the same guy that me and Combo trying to tell you something. If you got me all that crazy.
Nah.
And the first thing you say, my daddy. We don't even know the boy. The boy. A real man. The kids go out there and get tough. You don't come on that court. That's a fellow to do that job. You don't get on. You stay up in the crowd. That's what you're supposed to do.
Where you belong.
If you belong, parents gotta say, that was like that time when, what's the crazy girl, Basketball Wives, married to the boy, I'm trying to fight. When they got to fight, if they came down trying to fight. All right, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
So I love the beautiful soliloquies from you, Pat, and from you, Malik. But if we go back and look at the tape 2 weeks ago, when I was asking, and I sat right here, and y'all said, "Oh, I love to see the Knicks go to the final. Oh, I think the Knicks can beat the Pacers." You forgot about Brunson. That boy's cold. Guess what he did? Oh, Towns, he can't got nobody to hold him. Both of y'all. No, not y'all talking. I let y'all keep the sheep on my people. Let me finish. Let me finish. I can't listen to this. Y'all got the answers. It's easy to say what you say right now, but you got the answers to the test. You don't see what's going to happen. 2 weeks ago, when I was talking to y'all were like, "Oh, I hope the Knicks make it. It'll be great for the NBA, big market team." I think they got a chance to beat Indiana too. And I sat right here and said, Indiana's too deep. Them boys are too athletic. And you know what I said? Well, I don't know who they're going to have to hold Boston, and I don't know who they're going to have to hold Big Cat down low, but y'all see it. What's going to happen when you hold them two boys? Nobody, OJ Anunoby, solid. Mikal Bridges, you need a start. He ain't been enough. We helped him win a game. He had a good game. First game in the play, I think you lost. First of all, so take these, take keep going.
Here's the thing. I told everybody, I was wanting New York to be because of but I said I had a choice. I'm going with the Pacers. That's what I said. So you talking about you taking receipts? You don't got to receipt for me. Look,
I'm going to the Knicks.
and you go to the Knicks. I don't know.
Right today to go in the first.
One reason why I would love to see the Knicks win win, and even if it's going to championship, all the people out of that, Joe, New York City, they want to 2 years old, 74. I'm not their team. One thing about them, their team, so that we had to learn how to do. I'm a true all fan, but people in here, they know. They realize we've been in the butt. Now we got to government taxes do. That's why they got all the money they get now. Because they got a team. So that's all I'm saying. But I think I'm going to. That's what I said. So, see me on Brian.
All right, you probably gonna say Minnesota. Well, I mean, what's up with Anthony? The next face of the league. What I mean, what are you gonna do in Minnesota?
You got the MVP. You know what I'm saying? So they running up. I mean, think they can win another game. To be fair, I think they can win another game, but Oklahoma City is going to tell you.
They playing in Oklahoma City, right?
Yep.
Close it out.
Yep.
Right now, Oklahoma City got.
They something basically.
No. Hey, Oklahoma City got better defense, man. If you watch the tape, they got to come with either better offense or something. Right now, they're behind. Every time he scores, he had to go through about 3 people to score. And that's what they all about. Being active with their hands and moving their feet.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Hey, the problem with Minnesota, they don't have enough shooters to be around. Shooters kind of negate that. So right now, you got a lot of athleticism, a lot of defense. You know what I mean? But you're not helping them out because you don't have enough shooters. So, hey, OKC is about to win this next one and get ready for the final.
That's what I'm saying about that. I love like the series because they play defense like when Golden State is not good defense. They always check. But one thing about that,
They won the championship.
they play. But it's time they really did play defense.
They usually had
They play defense.
and when you win the championship, you usually got one of the top defense, bro.
They had defensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year.
You're right on it. You got a point. But what I'm saying is, most of the teams in the league, they don't play defense. You got all teams. You got teams that play defense all year, but then they play all the season play defense. When the Sox like the Colts did in football, yeah, they won. They beat at the right time in the playoffs. You know.
Okay, so we all know it's looking like Pacers and OKC in the finals. Let's go ahead and get the early prediction. Who wins and how many games? Go ahead, Pat.
So,
Oklahoma City and Pacers. That's what we're calling it.
So who wins it?
Who wins?
it's gonna be anybody game.
You got. Oh my God.
If it's 7 to 8, it's gonna be
You
anybody.
ride with Fitz anymore? Make a decision in your life, man. That's what we're here for. Now, what I take is, so make a decision. Don't just sit here and say, it's gonna say game. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. Pick a team.
I think it's not to you.
You take a team. You're not gonna pick a team.
Oh,
Oh, okay. That's why you was riding the Fitz 2 weeks ago talking about, well, I would love to see the Knicks there. But the Pacers, I think they're gonna win. Come on, man. Stop waiting for the answer to the test. Go ahead and make a decision.
What you were saying? What? He's not just drinking yellow.
You gonna make a decision, Malik. Who you think gonna win? How many games and who many games?
You can look at a lot of national sports on TV and radio. You have people that pick who's gonna win, who's gonna get there. They can pick the games. They can pick the game. I'm prediction right now. Oh, I'm prediction.
Take my ball, go home. Take my ball and go home. Take my ball and go home.
I predict all teams. I predict 7 games. And I see y'all get 7. Because I predict that. Be right on that. Then I make my city game 7. Then I might say it could be anybody's. So that's a hell of a match.
Hey, how about this? At the end of both series, before the final, we make our prediction.
Yeah. And I
One series,
but I still
right
can't,
there before the
I still can't say it's anybody ball game. So
Oh, you gonna play that then? And
We don't know.
playing.
I can't say it. I gotta wait till the series get it. Games are gonna win it on, eventually they're gonna win it. So it could just be a toss up.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a hard. It's gonna be a hard.
It ain't even serious like that.
This is number 1 offense, this is number 1 defense. So who's will I know OKC has the home court advantage, so you will go with them.
But that
But Indiana style of play travels. So they can score 130 on the road. You can't say that about every team in the NBA.
some teams play better on the road now.
Yeah, so right now it is a toss up. And that's why I can't wait to have us build up the anticipation for our pick right before.
Yeah, right.
So look for us next week. We're gonna make our picks. We're gonna dismantle the stereotype that black men can't commit and make a commitment. We're gonna commit to a team and who's gonna
That
win
ain't
that
never
league.
been our problem.
I guess we got
We got dismantle those myths next week. So make sure you tune in to us for sure. Let's transition a little bit though. Away from the teams that are actually in the finals. We here in Houston. We know we got to make sure we represent, the Texas team. Malik, I just got one question. Pat, you can chime in. What the Rockets need to go get this offseason? So they in a position we talking about them this time next year.
One, I think they need to resign everybody. I think we have to resign Van Fleet, right?
Yep.
I wouldn't want to break up that leadership, and we need to do whatever to get another player. I think Kevin Durant will be perfect.
Who you gonna give up?
I mean, you can give up whatever after that.
But just say it, man.
But if I can get Kevin Durant,
Who you
you want to
keep?
keep Durant over Durant?
Who you keep?
I'm not gonna get rid.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna get ready to get rid of him, but I can get rid of Brady or move him. I'll make that every day.
Pat, who you got? What's the Rockets gonna do?
You ain't go. I will up here. Shouldn't be talking.
What you gonna give
We got
up?
to
What you gonna give up? to get Giannis?
sure. Well, great beat it on one.
Hey, give up everybody to get Giannis.
Now, would you do that though?
All right, who's gonna touch him?
Do that.
Who's gonna touch him?
Shagun
You
and
sure? If I can
Shagun
get
and Thompson.
Giannis,
Shagun and Thompson.
if I can get Giannis and I can keep Steven Adams, you sure?
Steven Adams is a goal backup player.
Hey, I can give up Giannis. I'm sorry, man.
I would give that.
Go if I can get Giannis, man. I would love to keep Van Fleet because he's already out here.
Listen, look at this. Look at this. You sent him all the way to get Giannis. He right back in Milwaukee again. That's why he looking to leave Milwaukee. He ain't got no help. So you can't trade everybody away and bring Giannis here and think just
I
you
can't
can't.
trade everybody away, but what I'm
But
trying
you got to give a lot of pieces away.
who's untouchable?
Shagun and Thompson. That's what I just said. Because you got a
I'm not getting rid of me. My bad. I mean Thompson, no. But everybody else can go. Storm can go. I like him. But if I can get Giannis, they're the same spot.
Okay, so listen.
They trying to get the same.
So look at this. Look
Deal it back.
Look,
I'm really
look at this for a second. Look at this for a second. You give up Shagun, because you got to give up Shagun. You're going to give up Green.
Yeah.
You're going to give up Jabari. And you're going to give up 2 draft picks in order to get Giannis.
I'm gonna get something else from them too, man.
You can't get that.
I'm gonna get something else from them too now.
No.
Who else am I getting from them?
No, you
You
get
got
that.
to put that in the play, bro. Now, I'm gonna get something else.
It's called leverage.
I know that. That's why they gonna give up all of them for him and somebody else on the team. All that? Yes, I'm doing it.
All right.
You're not doing it?
But you're not going to get nobody.
You're not doing that trade.
Am I doing Shagun, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, and 2 draft picks for Giannis? Nope. Because all you're going to do is bring Giannis here and have Milwaukee all over again.
How you gonna have Milwaukee all over again?
No.
You got me. You got Van Fleet. Right? You got Tari Easton still. You got Cam Whitmore still.
You name
You got draft picks.
you name anybody with all-star potential other than me. Nobody you name got all-star potential other than me. You already got MVP.
Boy,
To play here.
you trying to get all star. You got MVP. Boy, what's wrong with you, man? Got all time great. Man, you better get up off of it.
You got all-time. You got all-time great.
When I give up all these potential,
You got all-time great.
Wait. When I give up all these potential for a king in this prime. Yes.
You got all-time great in LA. Where they at? At home.
Man, that boy 40. He's 40.
What about Luka? What are you talking about? Yeah,
He
come on.
just got the jury's still out. He got about a few months, bro.
So, what are you saying?
You saying give up everybody go get Giannis to beat
Hey,
Milwaukee?
I give up them to get Giannis.
Okay. All right.
You giving up potential for an MVP.
So what would you give up?
I won't give up that much. Nah. He's older. He's older.
You go,
Keep the team. We got
Right.
You know, I don't want to get rid of all that because you got a big team to be on home state. We got a big team to be Minnesota. Right. At the end of the day, the West is competitive. And Dallas, with this big they gonna get, San Antonio is gonna be San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio.
So one game, he can't come back. I think he's gonna be back like the Washington. You really just can't just jump rid of the old veteran. And the good thing about Durant, you can sit him down, he hurt, you know, bring him back. You know what I'm saying? And I can say, oh, you gotta get him there.
Now,
Why can't get both?
get both who?
KD in, yeah.
You ain't gonna have anybody to play with. Malik, these teams ain't just giving away Giannis and KD. You gotta give up something.
Nah, it ain't about them giving away, because Giannis looks like he's ready to move. KD isn't happy.
Okay.
Are we willing to play big boy ball or not?
Big boy. So
That's big boy ball, yeah. You're trying to get those two.
here's what I would say. I agree with Pat. And if nothing else that the playoffs is showing us, it's showing us you gotta have deep teams. The Pacers are deep, Oklahoma City is deep. The Rockets currently constructed are deep. They kill them. And so can they go pick up a free agent and not give away the farm? Because it also benefits you. We all know once you go to the playoffs, you get some experience. Then look at Minnesota. They've been to the 5 conference finals 2 years in a row. OKC got bounced last year. Now they look like they're going to the finals. Pacers have been to the conference finals the last 2 years. Believe it or not, they bounced the Knicks last year. And now they're growing up. And so it's something to be said with going to the playoffs, getting that experience and keeping that core together. And I think everybody believes in the coach, right? Yeah. He's a man, right? So I think, yeah, if you keep Shagun, Thompson, and not give up too much, then you can go get Giannis. But once again, Giannis ain't playing 40 minutes every game and not coming out and gonna give you that. You gotta stay deep. You gotta stay deep. So
whoa.
Go ahead.
If you give a superstar, you give up 2 budding, promising people. All right, so I can see Green and you can take Shagun. They in each other's way. They all trying to score each way. That's the same spot. I'd rather have Giannis and Steven Adams down.
Shagun is the center. Giannis playing power forward.
Man. I'd rather have Giannis and Steven Adams down there.
You like old guys, huh?
Nah, it ain't about the old guys and you want to win right up. Nah, the rent you don't have to give as much. That's why I said the rent first.
It's just that bring all-star.
So I'm a preface this and saying I'm a big Kevin Durant fan. Y'all know where he went to college. Big UT guy. Here's what I'll say. One thing that the Rockets are lacking on the field, not on the sideline, because we all know what the coach can do, right? I think they're lacking some leadership. Kevin Durant ain't that guy to give you that leadership, that killer. That say, you know what? Let's go. You know what, these boys. Kevin Durant, he can be a piece of that, but he ain't gonna be the one. He ain't gonna be the one getting necessarily.
Didn't you give all the weed in the world? He said not gonna do it.
I'm just saying. So I think if you go get Kevin Durant, somebody else on the team got to step up and be that dude.
I disagree. I think Van Fleet lets you know his championship pedigree this playoffs. All right. He's the leader of the team. Kevin Durant just want to play basketball. Right. He want to be the leader of the team. Just like he was the leader of the team in Golden State.
But where
just let him play.
Where did Van Fleet lead them this year? Oh, you say he's the leader?
Oh,
Van
Fleet proved his medal in the playoffs this year. You cannot deny it. He won some games.
Oh man,
all right.
I'm gonna start talking
Nah, man, he had a great playoffs. He didn't have a good playoffs.
Yeah, good playoffs.
He just had a good player there.
Great would have been help him win the series.
All right.
That would have been great.
Did he have a very, very good player?
Yeah,
He
I would
best player in the
say very, very good. I would say very good.
Was he clutch?
Yeah, well.
Okay.
So you telling me if Van Vliet is your best player, he showed you why?
That way you gotta be wrong. He's the best player.
He was the best. You just said, was he the best?
No, what I'm saying for next year with Durant. He's your leader. Durant's your best player. Durant's the type of guy he needs to play. You don't need to be trying to lead and be Kobe or Mike or LeBron or lead. No, he needs to be a player like he was at Golden State. That's why he really went there. All I want to do is hoop. I don't know if you ever hear him talk. That's all he want to do is hoop. Let somebody else lead the team.
Oh.
That's why they lead. That's why he will be a match made in heaven for that. And you get to keep your boys going.
Yeah, my boy. You can trade him if you want to. If you want to be in the
Like,
South.
people know.
You want to be in the South.
You got something now.
So, all right. So we got a couple more months to flush this thing out. You know, season ain't even over this year. But you know, a lot's gonna happen once NBA Finals are over. Where's Giannis going? We run out of time because I really want to touch on some NFL stuff. Really dog into it. But you know, rumors are out there. My boys up north, Dallas, we got the number one pick. Kyrie is hurt, so we go get somebody like a Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Come on up to Dallas, let him run the show for a couple months till Kyrie come back. It don't matter who Houston get, because the championship is gonna be going through that flag, going through Davis, going through Dallas. So get ready, boys. Get ready next year. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We planted a flag door with a championship on top of it. That's all I'm saying. Anthony Davis gonna chill out and work out this summer. Man, y'all heard it here first. In the talk. Y'all heard it here first. We'll talk more about it.
And like you want to cheat and drink, it ain't gonna come true. And then you want me to stick and talk about something they never heard it on. Come on, bro. You still got to go. It's cool, right? What he is, because I think the boy gonna live to the height. I think he's gonna be solid.
What's the height? What's the height? Advertise.
Come on. No, not that. Should have faded away. Come on.
He made it out like
that.
Nah, mentally he up, man. He's a tough bird, man.
I know he's the only great white, but he's okay. I see him.
Hey, did you see?
I see him again. Oh, what him up? He got to work to do now. Because first of all, when I went my when the represent Congress of freshman, nobody can hold him. Let's get that right now. All these guys that come in 1 and 2 and done, those who come out.
Nah, Cooper nice, man. You know he's not only one defensive rated player in the NCAA.
He don't want to be his player.
No, rated like mentioned. Did you know that?
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of talent.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be no over 20 points.
It's not hard to be.
Really nice.
It's not hard to beat nobody. It's not hard to beat nobody.
That is not hard.
All right, let's transition real quick. As we wrap up, because I really want to, we dove into the Rockets a little bit. Let's look what the Texans gonna do.
Win the chip.
What the Houston Texans are gonna win the chip?
Yeah.
I definitely got to get some of that.
I help.
I gotta get some. So just to get recap. CJ is in his third year. Do you want to pay him? Price is gonna go up. Will Anderson, defensive rookie of the year.
My God.
You're gonna have to end up paying him. I know you said take out money. You got Singleton, you got the 2 wide receivers they went and got. They picked up Christian Kirk. from Iowa State. You got Christian Kirk you picked up from Jacksonville. You got Nico, college you still got. You got Schultz. Like, what they gonna do?
You know what, Melvin?
What they gonna do? They sacked me.
Yep. Yes.
They don't, you don't think they sacked?
Well, Mel, I'm gonna say this. That's a good question. We have something on the first of all, if they had to pick both of them today, CJ and Anderson, who would you sign? I'm gonna sign Anderson.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's to take care of business. CJ had swap had lump up and down something different. He's being soft all that crime stuff. So this is the year he really got to show his butt. He got receivers, got the skill positions on offense. It's unbelievable. The kid they got at USC, he's gonna play a role where he's gonna be good catching up. But it's on CJ. See what he got to do. You got to
Yeah.
Exactly. It's on him. We got to see what we're going to do. It's a big year. All eyes is on him.
Yeah.
This new offensive party going to put him in a good position to do the job. Because at the end of the day, they can beat Kansas City. All Coach Ryan got to do, keep Mahomes in the pocket. Raiders played them on Christmas Day when AP got the interview job. And they kept them in the pocket. I don't know why the teams didn't come. And then, of course, Philly did. Keep Mahomes in the pocket. They got to do it. They might get to the Super Bowl.
Malik, what you think, Mr. Houston, Mr. Basketball? What you think?
I think they grind. Now, look, I ain't trying to play CJ right now. And we franchise and all that nature. Could we do that?
So, CJ, no, man.
Right now, he had to prove something from the sophomore slump.
Yeah, so CJ's going to his third year. He's a first round pick, so he got 5 years. You can give him 5 year, a 5th-year option. But you know, as they talk about quarterbacks, money keeps going up. Money goes up, it makes it harder for you to sign other people on the team because you got to pay your quarterback so much. And one thing that you look at a model. Kansas City, they gave Mahomes a big contract early on, and they just keep redoing it to get people on the team. Philadelphia does the same thing. They pay hurt.
They proved the
Pay cut. So I bring you the pay cut.
Yeah. And they proved themselves. They are Super Bowl those guys.
It would be a pay cut sign.
Yeah, so that's how I feel with CJ. And then look, I don't want to strap my team with his contract. I'm trying to win the next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is,
seeing how he progresses. He looked extremely soft, like Pat said last year. I'm sorry.
okay, so we're gonna close it this way then. Since we talk about looking soft, your boy Travis Hunter got married over the weekend, and he was looking for it. He was cheesing. He was sure happy, as you should be when you get married. You should be super happy. But there was a noticeable, at least one noticeable person that's not there. Been noted, big father figure for him. Very instrumental in his football career on and off the field. Coach Sanders of the Colorado Buffalo wasn't at the wedding. What you think, Jim?
I mean, the boys did go to prom father figure, so it should have been the ball. Not behind those. Told him, man, why you deal with this girl, why you marrying this girl. But of course, trying to play this role and step back, which is smart. But like I said, that power that a woman has, that's one thing you can't ever lose. It's undefeated. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, it should have been that. Now, Travis is crazy. I mean, the most good in the world. And fighting
He's prayed for marriage, you know what I'm saying?
he should have signed.
Hold on, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We just talking right here. Why?
I mean, because
Why?
But that's the girl has been lit.
She's been there for the last 3 years. Right? She's one of them. 4 years.
So why, you know what I'm saying, why did you sit there, get that, you don't sign no prenup?
Malik, what you think? Coach Tanner should have been there or not? Malik.
At first off, he's grown, they can do whatever you want, right? So you don't have to be there. It would have been a nice gesture to be there, though. You know, you have seen this girl over the last probably 3 years with him. So, but that might be also a statement that you not approve of it. That does happen in weddings too. So
Yeah.
you never know.
But you gotta think, it made you too.
Yeah, and look, I never want to go near one of them things. Marriage. You don't want to go nowhere near one of them things. He might think that's a nightmare.
But that's his fault.
I'm just letting you know, though, you never thought about that.
In life, I'm just gonna say this. People go to weddings knowing they shouldn't be getting married, but they still go to support whether it's male or female, whatever, at the end of the day.
Right.
So, you know, to me, expect that person to do things for you. That person wants to make you look good. Yeah.
So let's talk about the elephant in the room, prenup. Would you think, first off, not just Travis, you think any professional athlete should get married without prenup or
If
anything?
you are Jack, if you're a school teacher, if you're in there, everybody should get prenup. Everybody should get prenup. I'm sorry. Period. Especially when it means dollars. Steve Jackson did. Steve, he does. She kept trying to work from the
Yeah.
and she should have did. Yeah.
But still, we got paid.
What you think, Malik?
I think if you deal with that type of money, you should have a prenup. Why not? If you text me, make sure you get some at the end of the day. It's never where they leave with nothing. I don't know if y'all noticed it. And then it kind of puts the parameters of what we're doing right now. We have children, all that's in the prenup too. I love you, but come on now. I'm working $47.5 million right now. Who's endorsed? I'm sorry, sign this prenup. If not, find somebody else.
So you just trade in like you trade in the shirt.
I'm working $47.5 million right now without endorsement. I need you to sign this prenup if you love me.
Oh, you love me, huh?
If you love me.
Okay.
$47 million sign a deed endorsements.
It's crazy.
But she was there when he had 47.
You just grab this G-Way. That's why I gave you that word. And other perks. And your Mrs. Travis Hunter. That's the whole way. All right. Leave it on that.
I mean, okay, all right, that's what y'all saying. So we're gonna wrap up the show with that Tuesday moment, man.
You're gonna get it.
This is gonna be interesting.
Should, I'm talking earlier about this. Terry Bradshaw called Pittsburgh a joke. I think should he get Aaron Rodgers? Should he get Trey with Cousins? I really think they need to get Trey with Cousins. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Coach Jeff went on the sideline pushing everything. I know you can't do my team. I think my team gonna push his ass. You know what I mean? But I really, I'm a big Cousins fan. I really need to.
So you heard it here. You heard it here. We're not fans of the Cousins.
Who says we're not?
I'm not a big fan. I'm a kid.
It's not that we're not fans of Cousins. We're not fans of Cousins. But no, I'm a fan of Cousins. I like going Pittsburgh. If I had a choice between everybody going to Pittsburgh right now, Cousins going to Pittsburgh, it's Cousins all day. Like, I personally don't think it's the team in the league left that everybody should be playing for. Personally, I think he's done. He went to the Jets. He had an opportunity. If I was the Giants, I wouldn't sign him. If I was New Orleans, I wouldn't sign him.
You know,
Like, what are you gonna bring?
New Orleans, I'm signing.
I wouldn't sign him.
Hey, I'm New Orleans, I'm signing.
I wouldn't sign him.
Boy, y'all crazy. I'm New Orleans, I'm signing.
everybody showed you with the Jets last year. He ain't as accurate.
He's quarterback in the world.
They got
Who's that? Right.
no, they got Smith Rattle, but they drafted the guy from Louisville because Carr got hurt.
Yeah. Put that out there right now. Water sign here.
So
Man,
that you heard it here. We're gonna end on that crazy note. So you heard it here. Malik said, "Go sign Aaron Rodgers." I'm riding with Pat. Aaron Rodgers needs to go home, stay at home, and the Steelers need to go get Cousins. But that wraps up another great week in the tunnel. Please, like we talked about, go to In the Tunnel Sports Media on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. Like us, subscribe, and look for us next week for another great, provocative, real show. In the Tunnel Sports Talk Show. Let's go.
Thanks, time, baby.
God bless America.
That's right.
Brandon Lobby.
We need to get to the right.
They been balling?